Today at the Saltwater Homestead, 10 reasons why you should not get a goat. So, you want to get a goat, hey? You think it would be great. 10 reasons why you should not get a goat. Reason number 1.
Don't get a goat if you value your landscape. If you have pretty trees, shrubs, flowers, things that you just love to have around your home, a goat is probably not the pet or the animal or the livestock for you. Goats, if they escape their pen, will definitely eat that prized tree, prized flower, prized shrub, and you will no longer have those pretty things. So if you value it, maybe find another animal to get. Reason number 2. Don't get a goat if you haven't mastered the art of the fence. There's a saying, if a fence can't hold water, it won't hold a goat. If you don't have really good fencing, if you have a goat that's an escape artist, or you have a goat that is in heat, or you have a male goat when you have does in heat, you're going to find out pretty quick where your weaknesses are in your fence. So, if you don't have good fencing, don't get a goat.
Reason number 3.
Don't get a goat if you're looking for a low maintenance animal. Goats require some maintenance. They require hoof trimming, deworming, they need minerals, monitoring their health is key, and goats, being a prey animal, they rarely show you very much if they're sick, so you have to watch very carefully. If you're looking for a low maintenance animal, a goat is not your best choice. Reason number 4, if you want a silent homestead, don't get a goat. Goats cry when they're hungry, they cry when they're bored, they cry when they're just in the mood for crying, they cry when they see you, they cry when they're in heat, they cry for no reason at all. So if you want a silent homestead, don't get a goat.
Reason number 5.
Don't get a goat if you only want a goat. Goats are herd animals. You can't have just one. If you get one goat, usually, unless you have a unique situation where you have another animal that bonds with it, you will find pretty quickly that having one goat is not good. Goats will get stressed, depressed, and into trouble if you try and keep a single goat. They will become destructive. They will tear apart fencing. They will break boards. They'll get into trouble. If you aren't getting at least 2 goats, don't get any. Reason number 6.
Don't get a goat if you're not ready for the rut. If you have a goat and you tend to get goat's milk, you have to have a buck.
Well,
or access to a buck.
there you go.
And with a buck comes the beautiful buck smell. The buck musk. A buck goat's got very interesting grooming habits.
A buck goat likes to pee on its beard and its legs, and probably anywhere else where he can spread his aroma.
Reason number 7.
Be prepared for the dairy sentence. If you get a goat, especially if you get a goat that you're going to milk, then you have to find someone that will take care of it if you intend to go away, and that's hard to do because finding someone who is willing to milk a goat, finding someone who's willing to take care of your animals is sometimes hard to do, but especially someone who's going to milk and commit to that once or twice a day. For as long as you have a goat and milk and you want the milk. Reason number 8. Don't get a goat if you hate being outsmarted, because goats are actually really smart, and if there's a latch that they can reach, or if there's a weakness in your barn or your fence, someplace that they can escape, they likely will find it. And if you get frustrated easily by that, I suggest you don't get a goat.
Reason number 9.
Don't get a goat if you're not prepared to deal with kids or babies. You have to breed your goats in order to get milk. If you want a goat and you want to have goat's milk, that comes with a surplus of kids, and they're not always easy to sell.
Sometimes you can sell them, sometimes you can't. And so you have to realize that there's going to have to be decisions made around that.
Hey Google, you know any good recipes for goat spaghetti? Give me a good recipe for goat lasagna. What's the best recipe you have for goat burgers?
You're being silly, but the reality is it is a decision that you will need to make. You're not always going to find wonderful homes for your extra bucklings and even your doelings at times. And you got to make a decision. You can't keep goat after goat after goat, although some of us would like to.
Reason number 10.
Don't get a goat if you think that you're getting a lawnmower, because goats are not going to eat your grass like a cow. They will pick and choose some weeds, but they would much rather be in the woods eating all the trees that they can find. Goats are not lawnmowers. They are browsers, not grazers.
And bonus reason, number 11. Don't get a goat if you're going to expect all your hay to be eaten. The goats will eat the hay, but a lot of it will not be eaten. That's just the reality.
And that's our top 10 reasons not to get a goat.
We love our goats. We love our goats. We love our goats.
Whew. Lovely aroma.
When you got it, you got it.
Very thick coat.
You do?
You do. Hey, Peppy. Hey, Peppy. There's a day coming when you're going to let me pet you. Okay? Not today.
Thanks for joining us at the Saltwater Homestead.
Bye.